And there's also been people saying they want Nuno out, which is absolutely crazy to me. Hello everyone, so it's Saturday afternoon, I'm having a couple of beers and no Wolves is on, so I thought I'd do something I rarely do and give a preview to Wolves' next game, which is against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park tomorrow. But before I get into that, I just want to have a little bit of a rant. Here's a post that was on Wolves News from this fan on about not wanting Wolves to be in the Europa League and to concentrate in the Premier League. And there's also been people saying they want Nuno out, which is absolutely crazy to me. Crazy. If it wasn't for Nuno, we'd still be lingering down the Championship. That bloke has got us to the Europa League in like 2 years. So, anyway, on that tweet about the Europa League, he wants us to get out of the Europa League so then we can improve our Premier League form to eventually get back into the Europa League. We should enjoy it while we're here. I know our squad's small, but I listened to the Football Ramble podcast and they had Jonathan Greening on. Yes, he's ex-Albion, forget about that. But he mentioned when he was at Fulham, when they got to the Europa League final and come 8th in the Premier League, they only had a squad of 20 as well. He said that they trained light, just on shape training, and they managed it. They got to the final and come 8th in the Premier League, so it is possible. Yes, it's not going well for Wolves at the moment. We've lost our last 2, drew the first 3, yet to win in the Premier League. We're doing well in the Europa League. Obviously, we lost to Braga, bit of a shock, but Nuno can turn it round. Let's trust in him. Let's trust in Nuno. This bloke's a genius. I know it don't seem like it at the moment, but it didn't seem like it last year when we didn't win in 6, and he changed the formation to what it is now. He can be a little bit stubborn with substitutions, with formation changes, but let's just trust the bloke. I mean, people are calling for Jose Mourinho to come in. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. You think Nuno's tactics are sometimes negative, his tactics bore the bloody life out of you. And if Jeff Shea and that didn't give him the money to spend 600 million over the next few years, he wouldn't do anything anyway. He's a failure, Mourinho is. Oh, sorry, bit of a rant there. Well, Mourinho was a failure at Man United in my opinion, but the money he spent at Man United and how crap they played was a massive underachievement for me. Yes, he was brilliant at Chelsea, yes, he's been brilliant at other clubs, but I think his style and his tactics have gone. They've been and gone. He hadn't adapted. Pep Guardiola and Klopp are the new age. Anyway, enough about Mourinho. On to Crystal Palace. So I'm going to start off with the formation that I want us to play. Oh, the t-shirt's going mad. I want to start off with the formation we're going to play. Now, Joe Edwards, the new Express and Star correspondent who took over Spears, put out this tweet with this picture, and he wants us to play the exact team that got us to dizzy heights last year. You know, got us to 7th in the league, semi-final of the FA Cup. And I would love them to play this team. I'd probably start Sace over Dendonga just on current form, and maybe Catrone over Jimenez. Controversial, I know, but he looks knackered. He really does. So if we do play that team, let's hope what we did to Palace last year, be solid, beat them 1-0, take our chance. Obviously Doherty, maybe even Traore could start over Doherty, because Doherty's just not at it at the moment. He don't seem fit, and Traore started off like a house on fire. So, but like I say, if we do start that team, if we play like we did last year, if we can book our ideas up, get the tempo quicker, take more risks, I'm more than happy. Let's remember, teams seem to have sussed us out at the moment. Frank Lampard come out after the game when they beat us 5-2 on Match of the Day and said, we've been playing 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. I literally just changed it to 3 at the back, match Wolves. People are sussing us out. So Nuno, if it keeps not working like it has been, he's got to adapt. He can adapt. Like I said a minute ago, he can adapt. He will. He's a bit stubborn, but he will. So, and also, just got to show you this great tweet. Here it is now. This is literally what we played against Braga. We're all over the shop. Raul was going out to the right. Neves was bloody too deep next to Cody at centre-back. Gibbs-White was far left. He was at far left. I mean, Jeremy Corbyn tried to recruit him for the Labour Party, I'm telling you.
What? So
we need to sort out our formation, get the tempo quicker. Neves needs to be up the field more. Oh, so frustrating. Sorry, I'm winding myself up now thinking about the Braga game, but we need to get back towards last year. Tempo needs to be quicker. We need to hit teams on the break. And if it continues not to work, Nuno needs to change it again. He's done it before. Now, if you look at our current form, we've lost 2, drew against Burnley in the league. Crystal Palace have won 2, lost 2. They had that mad win away at Man United, had a good win against Villa at home 1-0 and lost the other 2. They've just had an absolute drubbing like we have against Chelsea, so they're going to be up for it. We're going to be up for it, and it's whoever wants it most, and it's whoever performs on the day needs this 3 points in this mini 6-pointer. Oh, let's take a breath. So I'm going to give my prediction for tomorrow. My prediction is I'm going to put my positive mind on. Let's get beyond the boys. Positive, positive. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Wolves win. Palace are at home, the pressure's kind of on them, although there is big pressure on us. The pressure's on them, the fans will be behind them, they'll think they should be beating Wolves, especially on our current form. But I think we can do it. Get back to the way we played last year, get the energy back, get the counter-attacking back, stay solid, and we can get the win. I'm going to go for 2-1, like I said. Jota's going to get a goal, and Neves is going to score a free kick. That's my prediction. Come on, Wolves. I'm going to do a watch-along tomorrow, because I couldn't get a ticket. Well, I could have got offered a ticket, but a bit low on the old bees and honey. So watch along tomorrow. I haven't done one since Crusaders away. Please join me if you can. Please like and subscribe if you're new. A little bit different for me doing a preview, as I mentioned, in my garden, around the corner to try and stop the wind, but this video is probably still windy. And I hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, as I say, a few more beers now. See you all tomorrow. Come on the Wolves, trust in Nuno. Rant over.